Despite some pressure from oil prices, corn managed to claw back from losses earlier in the week. Michelle Rook returns with what the markets will be looking for in this week's supply and demand report in today's Markets Now.
Wednesday's market closes in the grains where we were higher in corn, lower in soybeans in week. Mike Miner with Professional Ag Marketing is joining us in some mixed trade on Wednesday, Mike, but how much of it was just squaring ahead of the big WASDE reports coming up? I know we have a lot of bearish expectations.
Yeah, a decent amount. We're kind of headed back towards last week's lows here and really finding thin bullish news at this time of the year during planting where not much is really going wrong at this point, Michelle. And the trade's expecting a really burdensome report on Friday as well as, with nothing really going wrong during the planting season here. They're expecting near trend line yields and no indications of delayed planting at this point. We've run ahead of normal, so they're expecting some pretty burdensome numbers and really seeing what we've saw lately on the demand side too. The trade hasn't expected a whole lot out of Friday's report for friendly news, so we've seen a little bit of a pre-report positioning there, but we'll see how much they've got baked in ahead of it.
Yeah, that's going to be the big question as we go into the report and the reaction that we get. We did manage to hold the lows, though, from last week in both corn and soybeans on Wednesday. So that was kind of a victory. Do you think we can hold on to those, though?
It depends because we're looking at a situation right now on the fund activity that we're heading into the time of the year where we typically see a rally in these grain markets. And for them to build on these short positions they already have in the corn market, 125,000 type area for net managed money shorts right now that they've built up in the corn market, for them to build on that ahead of a seasonal time frame that we normally rally is a little bit difficult to see. And the last time they've really done this was back in like 2019, right? And that came to kind of bite them a little bit after that occurred. So for them to build too much more on this is a little bit of a stretch.
All right. Thanks for joining us. Mike Miner with Professional Ag Marketing. You can see our full analysis at the Markets Now podcast. We'll have more Ag Day coming up.